Storyteller, and this is my companion, Sever the Cellist. Etc., apparently. We are a storytelling duo from a time when the stars and seas may have governed the earth and that you have just forgotten. Sometimes the stars still sing and we regale their tales to you. Now normally, we tell stories that we've picked up over time, but today we have a different story to tell. We're going to introduce you. Now, we should start where every good story starts, at the end. So once upon a time, there was a beach, and there was someone walking, and there was a body. Now, it's every day that something washes up on shore. It is not, however, every day that that thing is still breathing. Actually, would you like to have a say in the story? Wonderful. Now, some number of years ago, in some month on some day, our lovely cellist here was being tried for murder. Of another, the sea will take yours in return. We pronounce you guilty. So the verdict was set and the defendant sentenced. To put it simply, and excuse my pun, they were to be severed from this mortal plane. What is justice in the eyes of a watery grave? No sane society does this. Casts innocent maidens off into the waves. I tried and I failed to swim when you doomed me to drown. I sea may have a soul, but its heart is not its own, opened its maw.
Again. They're right there.
Okay, so legally, they were never seen again. Now you see, one day I was taking a stroll on this lovely beach when I came upon this thing laying in the sand. Now where you may see a corpse, I see opportunity. So, I quickly found out that humans are in fact quite fragile, but everything mended can be broken, or everything broken can be mended to a degree. So with a little curiosity and perseverance, I made this. Pretty good, right? Now, of course, it was my first time reanimating a corpse, and in my fiddling around, I might have snapped a string. Oh, what did I do to you? Hey, wait, where are you? We still have more music.
Yeah! Woo!
I didn't butcher you, I saved you. You were a goner on the sand. Well, goodness me, if I'd enslaved you, Sever, you'd never have the chance to crawl back home to land. Well, I guess in the state you're in, you can't go much anywhere anymore. You think I had a choice? Ha! You call this torture? It's a living. Pick up an instrument and play. Okay, be honest, would you rather, Sever? I had abandoned you to perish and decay. Now I'm starting to think that to drown in the drink must have somehow been better than breathing. A lung for a lung and the lack of a tongue. What a shame, it's no wonder you're grieving. I'm not being sarcastic, I'm making a point. Think of it as an opportunity. Well, I could always drag you back into the sea if that's what you prefer. See, suddenly living doesn't seem so bad, does it? To animate the dead, how clever. I'm glad you finally understand. Shut up and make that cello bellow, Sever, and join my merry band. And that's the story of how Sever came Well, we have time for one more song. This is a fun one about an admittedly rather sad fellow who kept talking about a whale or something. The chorus is quite easy to pick up, so please feel free to sing along.
Yeah.
On a foggy day when I set sail, it was just me chasing the white whale. It's been some years since he took my leg, but now that whale's gonna pay.
Give it some energy!
Geez, okay, fine. It's been 2 months that I'm at sea. It'll be 6 more before I'll be down underwater with the dead and that goddamn white whale. That whale's gonna pay.
That whale's gonna pay. That whale's gonna pay. Goddamn, that whale's gonna pay.
It's been 4 months that I'm at sea. It'll be 4 more before I'll be down underwater with the dead, the dread, and that white whale. That
Whale's gonna pay. That whale's gonna pay. That whale's gonna pay. Goddamn, that whale's gonna pay.
It's been 6 months that I'm at sea. It'll be 2 more before I'll be down underwater with the dead, the dread, my crew, and that white whale. That
Whale's gonna pay. That whale's gonna pay. That whale's gonna pay. Goddamn, that whale's gonna pay.
It's been 8 months that I'm at sea. It'll be no more before I'll be down underwater with the whale. And then I'm gonna die. Once again, we are the Curio Storyteller. You can follow our musical endeavors on the internet place at the Curio Storyteller on Instagram and Tumblr. And we do have a limited amount of pins for sale for $1 at the merch tables. Thank you!